Greetings everybody and welcome to another video on my channel, and today I'm going to be doing a piano tutorial for the song Inceba by Lebo Sekgobela. So we're in the key of A flat, and this is going to be a nice and quick one because the melody line is pretty simple for the song. I'm not going to be doing all that extra stuff which they're doing there. I'm just doing the melody line, and that's it for this video. So if you know the melody line, it goes like Inkosi, right? Then it just repeats that the entire song. So what are we playing over there? So we start with a 4 chord, right? In this, I'm going to play it for you the very simple chords way, and then maybe just add a few things here. So the first chord is a 4, right? Left hand you can do a 4-6-1, right hand you can do a 4-5-1. Inkosi, da 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 da. Left hand you can do a 5-1, right hand you can do a 3-5-1. You're doing a 5 chord next, so you go from a 4 to a 1 to a 5. Left hand's doing a 5-7-2, right hand's doing a 5-7-2. Then left hand's doing a 2-4, right hand's doing a 6-1-4. Then right hand does a 5-3, right hand does a 4-2. Then you resolve back to the 1. Left hand doing a 1 octave, right hand doing a 3-5-1. So then you can do this 5, 6, 7 flat. But when you hit that 7 flat, you're gonna join it with a 5 and a 2. And then left hand's gonna hit a 3. So right, so that's literally the easy way that you can play it. Now let's try add a few more things here. So we know that we're going to the 4 chord, right? So right, so let's play this for the 4 chord. Now we're looking at the more intermediate to advanced chords here. So left hand, let's play a 4-1-3. Right hand, let's play a you're gonna play a 5-6-1-3. Right, so after playing the 4, next we're gonna go to a 2. So we're starting at the 4, then we go to a 2. Then left hand's on the 2, left hand's playing a 2-6-1, right hand's playing a 4-6-1. So right, then we're gonna go to a left hand playing a 3-1, right hand playing a 2-5-1. Then after that, because this is a 3, then we go to a 6. So left hand is doing a 6-3-6, right hand is doing a 3-6-1-3. Next, doing a 5 chord, left hand's doing a 7-5-7, right hand's doing a 2-5-6-2. Now left hand's doing this is our passing chord to get to the next chord. So this left hand's doing a 2 flat, 7 flat, 2 flat, and right hand's doing a 3-5-3. Left hand's doing a 2-1-2, right hand's doing a 4-6-1-4. Left hand's doing a 5 octave, right hand's doing a 4 6 1 3. Then right hand's going to a 4 6 2. Then left hand's doing a 1 5 1, right hand's doing a 2 1 5. Sorry, a 2 3 5 1. So to repeat that. And then now we know that we're going back to the 4, because the 4 is the start of our phrase and we're ending on a 1. So I mean that at the end of the phrase, when you're going to start repeating, you're ending on a 1 and the 1 needs to walk up to a 4. And for those of you guys who've been watching my videos, you'll know that if we have a 1 that needs to walk up to a 4, especially if it's in the middle of a song, you can do a passing 2-3 progression. So that's the 1, the 2, the 3, the 4, right? So the 2, left hand's playing a 2 1 2, right hand's playing a 4 7 flat 1 4. Left hand's playing a 3 5 3, right hand's playing a 5 1 2 5. Right, so there are other ways that we can actually play this right here. So think about all the tutorials that you've watched of mine. Going from a 1 to a 4, there's different ways that we can do that walk up. I showed you the 2 3 4, or you could have the traditional 2 3 4. Traditional, or you can have the 7 flat 5 flat 4. So 7 flat 5 flat 4. How does that sound? Traditional 1 2 3 4. Now this way. Sorry. Right. Instead of a 2 3 4, we're gonna do the 7 flat, which is I call it a 7 flat, but it's actually like the chord that's called as a minor 11. If you think of if you look at here, because we have a 1 5 in your left hand, you have a 7 flat 2 4 6. So if we look at this in the context of the major chord, we have a, starting over here, this is a 1 5 7 flat 9 11 and a 13, right? So the right hand, you're playing a 7 flat, 9, 11, and a 13. And why I'm saying that is because if you start counting, the way that, whenever you don't get confused when you're looking at chords from somebody's tutorial and they're saying they're playing like a 9, 11, A flat 9 this, or 11 this, or 13 this. All that they're saying is that if you start counting from where the chord starts, this is a 1, like if you've watched my videos, you know this is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, right? Then back to the 1. But this in the same way that it's back to the 1, it's the 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So the 8 and 1 is the same thing. And if you continue counting from the 8, you get the 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So if somebody is saying they're playing the 9, they're literally just playing the 2, because 1, 2, and 8, 9. 2 and 9 are the same thing. 4 and 11 are the same thing. 6 and 13 are the same thing. So the only reason they say 9, 11, and 13 is so they have a continuation of chords, so you understand that you're doing an extended chord, right? So this is a 1 over 5 over a 7 flat, 9, 11, and 13. In simple terms, numbering terms, a 1, 1, 5, 7 flat, 2, 4, 6. Just in simple terms though. Then the left hand is now playing a 5 flat, 6. Right hand's playing a 1, 3, 6 flat, 1. Then back to the 4 chord. This time the left hand, I have the left hand voiced this way, just a 4 octave, and right hand I'm voicing it as a 6, 1, 3, 5, 6. You could also voice the 2 like this, where you're playing a 2, 1, 2, left hand, right hand's playing a 3, 4, 6, 1. I'll show you the 3, 6. Passing chord before we get to the 5, you can play a 2, 1, 2 in your left hand, and right hand will play a 5 flat, 6, 1, 3. Left hand's doing a 5, 2, 5, and right hand's doing a 6, 7, 2, but we're gracing that 6 into the 7. Right, that's the entire song there. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this tutorial. And until next time, guys, I say stay blessed.